Welcome to Research That Matters. Each and every week, Jason and I talk about what our smart chiropractors are talking about, which is how they're staying top of mind, building relationships in their community by, as I like to say, proactively answering the questions people in their community have about health. We think in terms of an annual calendar, monthly campaigns, weekly topics, and daily posts. Our monthly campaign, it is August, which means it is all around how an adjustment works. And this is an area that I can guarantee you nobody in your community knows anything about whatsoever. So the question becomes, who's going to give them the answers? Is it going to be you or is it going to be somebody else? We believe it should be you. Our weekly topic tying into that is all around disc issues and chiropractic. Why is this so important? Well, there are the technical aspects and there are the conversational aspects. I'm going to touch on a little bit of both, but this is the conversation we are getting out through social, through email, through streaming video for all of our Smart Chiropractor members, 300 plus around the world, because disc issues have a lot of confusion around them. Is it a bulge? Is it a herniation? Is it a fragment? Is it an extrusion? Is it a protrusion? What's going on? All of those words, why for us, they might not mean a lot of difference. From a patient's perspective, it means a world of difference in the care that they elect to move forward with. Why do I say this? Because we see over 1 million elective spine surgeries per year. We see tens of millions of epidural steroid injections given per year because people in your community think that they have a herniation or a protrusion, and it's too far gone for chiropractic care. Now, we know that to be not only abjectly false, but potentially dangerous, and they have no clue. Think about what you knew before you attended chiropractic school. It's probably a lot less than you know today. That's what many people know about their body in your community. Specifically related to neuromusculoskeletal care, the threshold is real low. So when they hear key terms that sound scary, that sound intimidating, and or they're dealing with pain, numbness, and tingling and things they've never felt before, it's no surprise that they go that direction. However, it's your responsibility, it's our responsibility to change that direction. How do we do that? We do that by communicating the message of who we are and what we do, because without that, they're never going to be able to make an informed decision about their health. That is why we have a month devoted entirely to how an adjustment works. We'll get into some other more of the exciting stuff as the month goes on, some of the breaking performance-based research. But you got to start with the basics, because right now there are people in your community seeing other doctors that are getting bad advice because they didn't know to come in and see you. Jason, that's where I go with this. That's not very scientific and technical, but that is how I think about these topics, and specifically this one. While many people think it's boring, I think it is an area of extreme opportunity that has been undervalued, I'm going to say, by many chiropractors out there because it seems boring. What do you think?
Yeah, well, you're saying it perfectly. And just to reiterate, most people don't exactly have a very good or accurate understanding of when they should come to see a chiropractor or not. And if you're not going to clear it up and make it clear, both to your current clients, past clients, and potential clients, then they're just going to go with what they think they know, which is oftentimes not accurate. So that's why our philosophy is teach and invite consistently. Now, it's the right philosophy. It's just hard to implement for most chiropractors most of the time, to do it right and to do it consistently and to do it so it's research-based and beautifully designed and well-articulated, well-written, etc. And that's really what this week's episode and what the Smart Chiropractor provides you month after month, week after week, I'll say year after year. So teaching people more specifically that, listen, if you've got a disc anything, that doesn't usually mean that it's outside the bounds of seeing a chiropractor. Why don't you come in for the safe and effective, let's find out how bad your situation is, and let's find out if there is a non-surgical drug-free approach to helping you. And this would be the place to find that out. You know, a lot of chiropractors know they should be doing things on social. They should be emailing people on a consistent, regular basis. But the work, the effort, the time, the skill, the talent, all of it takes a lot of time, skill, talent, and energy. And most chiropractors are barely keeping up with what it is that they do day to day. And that's totally understandable. But that's why we provide these types of tools and support for you so that you can get the job done. Just like people shouldn't be cracking their own necks, they should seeing an expert to make sure that they're doing the right things safely and getting the job done on a regular basis. You might want to work with the experts as well in helping you get the right message to the right people at the right time so that you can be attracting a consistent stream of people that actually know what it is you really do, that have actually had the experience to get to know, like, and trust you, so that when they come in as a new patient or get reactivated because they haven't been in a while, they've got a new level of enthusiasm and excitement for you, the celebrity, you social media health influencer, you, and let them come in and go, thank you for seeing me. I know you do so much for so many people because I've been watching you do that. And I'm really grateful to be here with somebody who cares so much and is so generous to reach out to our community and share what they know, as opposed to just deep discount after deep discount, which comes across as desperate for needing new patients, which some people are. Shh, don't say that. But teaching them, sharing with them, giving them the knowledge they need to know to make the right decision, which is to choose you, whether it's to respond to a particular symptom or concern, or maybe even teach them about proactive care and the benefits of staying consistent and, in fact, getting ahead of any types of symptoms to increase your performance. Whatever your version, whatever your explanation, whatever your specialty is, you should be teaching and inviting consistently. That's the basis of our weekly Research That Matters program, is that gives you the platform to be able to share you and what you know and what you like to talk about with people on a consistent and regular basis. So great topic, great job. I look forward to next week, which is what your people will say as well. Thank you for teaching me. I look forward to learning more. We'll see you next week. That's how it works.
We will. And if you have not checked out previous episodes of Research That Matters, you can head over to YouTube, subscribe to the Smart Chiropractor channel. You can enable notifications on your mobile device. If you're watching this on a social platform, that'll ensure that you follow every single time we're talking about these topics, because you can take what we're discussing and put it into action yourself. If you want to make your life a heck of a lot easier, then we're going to encourage you to check out what we're up to at the Smart Chiropractor. But each and every week we talk about these topics because they are what our hundreds of Smart Chiropractor clients are talking about. So if you grab a clinical pearl, if you get an idea, wonderful. Let us know. Comment down below. That's what this is all about. So thank you for being a chiropractor. We hope you tune in next week. Until then, have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching this video on the Smart Chiropractor. To not miss a single thing that's clinically oriented, marketing oriented, or more, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel today.